Hibiscus. Color, health, and the flower our tortoise loves. Just look at these colors. Hibiscus really is one of the most eye-catching flowers you can grow in the tropics. We've got reds, yellows, pinks, doubles, frilly ones, even blooms the size of your hand. And here's a fun twist. They're edible, packed with health benefits, and our sulcata tortoise absolutely loves them. Welcome to Thinglish Lifestyle. Today we're taking a relaxed stroll through the world of hibiscus, so let's dive in. Hibiscus is one of those plants that just feels like the tropics. It thrives in warm, sunny climates, it flowers like crazy, and it brings instant color to any garden. On our farm, we grow quite a few varieties, and each one has its own personality. In the next few minutes, you'll see different types of hibiscus, learn how to grow them, how to use them, and even a couple of fun facts you probably didn't know. Right then, let's start with the stars of the show. Varieties and colors. Hibiscus comes in more shapes and shades than you might expect. The classic variety you see across Thailand is Hibiscus rosa-sinensis, with its glossy leaves and big, showy blooms. But there are hundreds of cultivars. Some open up bright pink in the morning, fade to white by evening, and others burst out in fiery oranges and reds. You've got double hibiscus with frilly layers, giant hibiscus with huge dinner plate flowers, and petite varieties that bloom non-stop. One of the best things about hibiscus is how easily it blends into any garden. A single plant can give you dozens of flowers each day. And while most varieties are ornamental, many are edible too, which we'll get to in a minute. Growing conditions and care tips. The good news is, hibiscus is easy to grow if you give it what it wants. Plenty of sunshine, warm temperatures, and free draining soil are the basics. They love moisture, but don't appreciate having wet feet, so water regularly, but avoid waterlogging the roots. A bit of compost or organic fertilizer every few weeks keeps the plant blooming happily. Pruning is also your friend. A light trim encourages fresh growth and far more flowers. Cut back leggy stems and you'll get a fuller, healthier plant. And if you're gardening in the tropics like us, hibiscus pretty much thrives all year round. Edible and medicinal uses. Now let's talk about one of hibiscus' best-kept secrets. It's edible. The petals can be used fresh in salads, floating in drinks, or turned into syrups and jams. If you've ever tried hibiscus tea, made from Hibiscus sabdarifa, you'll know it has a lovely tart flavor and is loaded with vitamin C. People drink it for its antioxidant properties, and some studies suggest it may help support heart health and digestion. Of course, always double-check that the variety you're growing is suitable for eating, but many hibiscus types are perfectly safe and very tasty. Wildlife connection. Speaking of tasty, here's someone who never turns down a hibiscus snack. Our sulcata tortoise absolutely loves the flowers and leaves. It's one of his favorite treats, and he somehow manages to hear a hibiscus drop to the ground from the other side of the garden. Hibiscus is completely safe for tortoises and provides a nice bit of fiber and hydration. As with anything, it's best in moderation, but as you can see, he's very happy with his choice of menu today. Propagation and maintenance. If you want more hibiscus plants, and trust me, you will, propagation is incredibly simple. The easiest method is softwood cuttings. Just snip a healthy stem, pop it in moist soil or water, and it'll root within a few weeks. Once it's got a nice little root system, you can plant it out and let it settle in. Pests like aphids or whiteflies can show up, but a simple organic spray or a quick wash with soapy water usually keeps things under control. Hibiscus is tough and bounces back quickly. Fun facts and cultural notes. Hibiscus flowers only last a single day, but the plant produces so many that you'll hardly notice. It's constantly replacing yesterday's blooms with fresh new ones. In many cultures, hibiscus symbolizes beauty, femininity, and warmth. In Hawaii, the flower is worn behind the ear. In parts of Asia, It's used in hair oils and skincare. And in the Caribbean and Africa, it's a key ingredient in traditional drinks and herbal remedies. It's one of those plants that seems to pop up everywhere, each time with a slightly different meaning. So that's hibiscus. Colorful, versatile, and wonderfully easy to grow. Whether you want flowers for the garden, petals for the kitchen, or snacks for a hungry tortoise, there's a hibiscus variety out there for you. If you grow hibiscus too, I'd love to hear which color is your favorite. Drop it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this little deep dive, feel free to like, subscribe, and check out the other plant videos on the channel. Thanks for watching. Happy growing, and as always, live a life less ordinary.
Like